Hello everyone, Darcinovia here. This is my review on Traitor, the 13th book of the New Jedi Order series. What can I say about this book? Holy crap. Amazing. Amazing. I'm just amazed just by... It just blew me away. There's some stuff I didn't even see coming in this book. And this gave you some new perspective about the Force. If you follow Legends canon, that is. That predates the Knights of the Old Republic 2. Wow. Of course, I'll talk about that game when I actually eventually get to it. But anyway... This, in my opinion, since Jason doesn't really have that many novels that specifically focus on him, and this was a book that the character needed, and this book was that book. You know, the character development that Jason needed, he got some, and you know, Balance Point, and maybe a little bit in Star by Star, but you get more of it here. This is Jason Solo book I've been waiting for. And this gives the character a lot more depth than he had originally. And in a way, this is the book that Jason finally grows up and becomes from being a boy into a man. He goes from the person he was at the start of the series into the person he will eventually become, Darth Caius. And this book does a great job of foreshadowing what will happen later in the Star Wars EU. And Vergir, I think I'm pronouncing that name right, Vingine, I'm so sorry. It's weird, so I'm just going to call her Vergine. Very interesting character. Very interesting character. Honestly, her views about the Force is a lot similar to how Kreia views the Force. If you play the Knights of the Old Republic games, she challenges Jason's views throughout the entire book, and Jason becomes a much stronger person at the end of this. In a way, this was the death of the Jason Solo that you see in the Junior Jedi Knight books all the way to Star by Star, and the Jason Solo of this book is what you'll be seeing for the rest of the series, who slowly descends into darkness, into the person he will become, Darth Caius. It's just I think the biggest strength of this book is you had very little characters. You had Jason, Vingir, as the main focus in the entire book, and I thought that was the book's greatest strength because it gave room to develop Jason and gave him the screen time that he needed. And the ending was great, too. I can't talk about this book without spoiling. I'm sorry, I don't know. I've been refraining from spoiling these books, but at this point, if you're watching this far into my review of this series, I assumed you've already read it. But if you haven't, I won't spoil it for you. Traitor is probably my third favorite book of the New Jedi Order series, right behind Star by Star, Vector Prime, Balance Point, and Conquest. So yeah, this book, Traitor, I give a almost 5 stars, because I didn't see anything wrong with it. The pacing was great, the writing was amazing, the characterization was also great. This was a great book. Love this one. And next time we go back to New Jedi Order, we will be reviewing Destiny's Way, but we'll be taking a break, and we'll be reviewing one of the 3 books that I showed you early this year: Dawn of the Jedi, Shadows of the Empire, and The Hutt Gambit. So you'll have to wait and see what I think of the next New Jedi Order book. Later, guys. Peace out. May the Force be with you.